how much business losing because of your bad directory listings. This is a recent article, and it was a report published by Bright Local. Bright Local reveals 71% of consumers have encountered inaccurate information on a business's online profile. That means that when they went to look on any of the directories that they used, 71% of the consumers found something that was not accurate about that business that they were looking up. So Bright Local basically asked 1,000 consumers about the problems that they experienced over the past year. And here's what they said. Called a wrong number because of inaccurate information, 36% of them. Found wrong, incomplete information in online directories, 30% of them. Visited a business about an offered product which they actually didn't have, 25%. Visited a business during published hours but it was closed, 24%. Found different information for the same business, in other words, duplicate information, 24%. And visited the wrong location because it was listed incorrectly online, 22%. Let's understand that it is your responsibility to make sure that the information online in all of these directories is accurate and up to date. It's not the directory's responsibility, and it definitely is going to hurt the relationship with your consumer or your client or your potential prospects by not keeping your information up to date. So just kind of bringing this to conclusion, we don't have to imagine how frustrating these types of encounters are. We know over 93% of survey participants were not happy with what happened. Now, just in conclusion of this little report here, let's see here, yeah. Okay, so just kind of bringing this whole thing home, let's understand this, that this is a very frustrating experience for your customers to have to go through when they pull out their smartphone and they want to find information about your business online and it's not up to date or it's not accurate. 93% of the survey participants were not happy with what happened. The consumers encountering these online problems are far more likely to be millennials and baby boomers. Researchers suggest this is because millennials are accustomed to searching for everything online. Regardless of age, when consumers run into business listing errors that are they are more likely to hold the business accountable than the listing site. So understand it is your responsibility to update your information. Now, some consumers try to make a second attempt to connect with the business. For example, if they can't get it right at the right address online, they might try to call the business. But 15% of the shoppers give up on the original business. 15% of shoppers just say, oh, well, I'm going to try something else. They take their business somewhere else. 14% of the consumers end up going online to find another vendor. So you've lost business to other businesses that do have an online updated data in the directories. 12% of them give up searching altogether. And the bottom line is the study is 68% of consumers won't do business with a company that lists incorrect information in online directories. 68% of consumers won't do business with a company that lists incorrect information in online directories. This should tell you you are losing out on potential customers if you do not prioritize updating your directory information across all of the platforms. Okay, so here's a true story, how bad local listings cost you business. This is a retail example. Recently, I was sitting in a waiting room for an appointment. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I want to kind of set the context here. Making use of the unproductive time by checking things off on a to-do list for an upcoming birthday party. High on my list was to call my favorite local bakery to pre-order cupcakes for the event so I could pick them out on time. Easy, right? Well, what do you think happened? She was unable to find the phone number for her favorite bakery. There was a missing phone number. So, there was no phone number. So that was a frustration point. Then she said, hey, no problem. I thought if I'm a little bit more persistent than the average consumer, I'll just open up my web browser and I'll find the number online somewhere else. Well, no such luck. Looks like the business completely forgot to share online what's most important. So here's what ended up happening. Frustrated and crunched for time, I did the only thing I could in this instance, and I looked on my app for other bakeries in the area so I could phone in an order. Sure enough, a nearby competitor whose phone number was included in their Google Maps listing popped up when I searched bakery. I checked out their Google reviews that showed up on their listing and figured I'd take a chance and call them and place an order. And just like that, what happened to be my favorite local bakery had lost my business. That happens all too frequently. That customer is not going to call your business and let you know you just lost a customer. This is happening time and time and time again. So, what is it worth to you to invest the necessary time and or money to make sure that all of your listings in the directories are up to date? Is this happening to you? If you've run our report, you will see how many incorrect directories your business is currently dealing with. It's up to you to solve that. There is a very simple solution. Connect with all of those directories, make sure that you update your name, your address, your phone number accurately across all of the directories, and make sure it's consistent across all of the directories, and then submit all of that information to the top 4 aggregators for all of the directory data sources that are out there. This will help ensure that what you have out in the public is accurate to your standing. The simple solution is let us handle this for you, because we have a stem to stern turnkey service that will help you fix your business listings online and create powerful SEO citations. And we do it all for you, and we do it manually. Now, I'm not going to go through all the details on the service page here. I'll leave that link for you to go through at your own convenience. But I do want to highlight a few things that are important. The report that we did, I think, outlined the top 20 directories that you need to be listed accurately with. When you retain our services, we will make sure that you are accurately and correctly listed in the top 25 local business directories. Now, there are probably more than 200, 300, 400 top directories that you should and could be listed with. Reality of it is between 25 and 100 or so is probably a good sweet spot. We will start you out and do the top 25, and then for a very, very small upgrade, we will add another 25 directories onto building out your listings, fixing your listings, and creating the citations. So here's what the service does for you, and it's completely done for you. You will be assigned a live project manager. This is a person that will work with you. They're a citations expert. They will work with you to get all of the information necessary about your business so that we can accurately update, fix, correct, and submit your data across all of the directory platforms that are out there. You will invest a 60-minute new client onboarding meeting with your project manager, and that's about pretty much the extent of the time that's necessary on your end. From there, you pass the baton to us, and we do everything else. You're going to provide your company details, keywords, because there are certain keywords that you want to make sure that your business is listed with when people go online to these directories and start doing searches. And then we handle everything from there for you. We'll list your company with the top 25 directories. We'll make sure that all the information is accurate, your name, your address, your phone number, your website, your hours of operation, any specials or deals that you have, your logo, your photos, your images. We'll clean up and any and all inaccurate data and information that is listed on directories. Now, here's what's important. You have to make sure that all of the information is exactly the same and congruent from one directory to the next. So if your address is 123 Main Street and you spell out STREET, on another directory, you cannot have street abbreviated, 123 Main ST period. It has to be consistent across all the directories. So we'll clean up all the inaccurate data and make sure everything is consistent. We'll remove all the duplicate listings so that there's not any duplicate content that's out there that upsets the search engines. We'll optimize and enhance your listings so that those keywords that you want to be found for will make sure that the directories are picking you up for those keywords in your area. And for all of the directories that you don't have a listing on, we will create new listings for you. We'll set up a new account with the username and a password. We'll provide that login, those login details to you, and you'll be able to make sure that you log into those accounts as you see fit as well. And then upon completion, we will provide you with a detailed completion report and spreadsheet that outlines and shows you everything that we've done for your business and this citations and directory fixing and listing update project for you. And the great news is for the next year, you don't even have to worry about it. If anything changes, if you have a different phone number, if you want to add different specials, or if you want to do anything differently, any information needs update, we'll be there to support and update and make sure everything is consistent across the board. And if for whatever reason any of the directories end up, sometimes mistakes happen and sometimes you have to go back in and fix some of those directory listings, and we're there to support so you don't have to deal with it on your own. So all you have to do is hit the Do It For Me button, and right now for a very limited time, it's normally $7.99 for all of this work, and for that year support, it's $49 per month. But we are offering a very limited time discount, only $4.99 one-time setup, and we've reduced your monthly subscription to only $29 per month. So overall, you're saving well over $500 for this service offering that we are making available for you for a limited time. So you can go through here, you can read more information about the directories and the importance of the directories and additional stats and information. You can learn more about your name, address, phone number, and website and how to accurately submit those to the directories accordingly. You'll learn more about the benefits of the service. And when you're ready, you can just simply sign up and let us handle everything for you. As I said, we will make sure that we will list you and fix you with the top 25 online directories, but you will have an opportunity to upgrade to get an additional 25 at a phenomenal discount. I'll show you that here. So as you can see here, the service is normally $7.99. Let me expand this a little bit for you. The service is normally $7.99. However, we will allow you to add 25 additional directories for just $250 more. Then we will offer you that $300 discount off of the setup fee. So now it's just $749 for 50 of the top directories, and it's just $29 per month. If for whatever reason you don't want to take advantage of the additional 25 directories, all you have to do is simply come down here and uncheck or turn this off where it says, yes, please add 25 additional directories for me. And you can see that it removes that off of your shopping cart, and you can get your initial 25 directories for $7.99 with the $300 discount. So it's just $4.99 for the initial 25 directories, and then just $29 a month. However, my strong recommendation, it is well worth it for an extra $250. It's regularly $7.99 or $800. You save 70% off. You go ahead and include the additional 25 directories. Now you get 50 of the top directories for just $749 and just $29 a month. We are there to help you throughout the course of the month to make sure your directory listings stay accurate. So, All you have to do is sign up. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me. My information is included in the email. This is a priority. Don't put it off. I know it's one of those things where you hadn't budgeted for it, you didn't really realize or know the importance of it. However, it is absolutely crucial for your business to maintain this level of information supply, accurate supply to the consumers and the public in your local community in order to be easily found and help with your local SEO. Thanks a lot. Look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm available for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.